What if the memories that haunt you are secretly trying to set you free? Sometimes the past isn't a prison. Sometimes it's a message. But will we ever listen? On the river's edge lived a quiet man named Rafi. Every morning, villagers trusted his boat and his steady hands as he guided them across the water. But even though the river flowed outside, a storm lived inside him. His footsteps had slowed, his laughter had disappeared, and his eyes carried a silence that no one dared to question. Years ago, he used to tell stories by the fire. Now he barely spoke. When night arrived, he didn't rest. He replayed the same painful questions. Could I have saved him? Was it my fault? Would one more second have changed everything? Have you ever wished time could rewind, just once? One cloudy morning, a young boy named Zane stepped into his boat. He looked up with gentle eyes and asked, "Sir, do you still enjoy the sunrise?" Rafi froze. For years, nobody had asked how he truly felt. He tried to hide the truth, but eventually whispered, "I carry something heavy, something from long ago." Zane tilted his head and said quietly, "If your heart is still full of yesterday, where will today live?" Those words struck Rafi deeper than any storm. That evening, he finally sat beside the river alone. He watched how the water never carried its past. It simply moved forward. That moment felt like a mirror, and he saw himself clearly. He had filled his life with invisible stones of regret, and every day he tried to row against them. Are we sometimes loyal to our pain because healing feels unfamiliar? The sunset glimmered across the water. For the first time, Rafi whispered aloud, "I remember, but I don't want to drown anymore." Memory should guide us, not bury us. The next morning, he stepped into his boat again. But something had changed. He didn't forget, he transformed. That is the difference between pain and wisdom. Pain repeats. Wisdom learns. People noticed a change. His smile returned, not fully, but honestly. His voice grew calmer. The guilt still existed, but it no longer controlled the oars of his life. Life doesn't always explain itself. Sometimes, peace comes only after we stop chasing answers. What would change? If you finally forgave yourself today. So many people carry silent storms. Some carry regret. Some carry guilt. Some carry words they never said. Some carry goodbyes that never felt finished. We smile, but feel heavy. We laugh, but feel tired. We keep moving, but something inside us stopped long ago. But hear this clearly. Your feelings are not your enemy. They are messages, and messages are meant to be understood, not feared. Think about the river again. Once the water reaches a bend, it does not freeze or question. It simply curves and continues. That is not weakness. That is strength beyond resistance. Healing begins when resistance ends. Our hearts are not designed to hold yesterday forever. They are designed to grow, soften, adapt, and move. The past may shape us, but it should not own us. So ask yourself right now, what are you still rowing against? Can you set it down, even for one day, even for one breath? Because sometimes, the most powerful decision is simply allowing yourself to live again. If this story touched your heart, like the video and support Wisdom Vikey, because someone out there might need this reminder that hope still floats and healing is possible. The sunrise never asks permission to shine. It simply begins. Your next chapter might be waiting for the moment you finally release today.